just what they say. The brave men of the Green Parade.
Good morning. It's an honor to join you here today to dedicate this bridge in memory of Sergeant First Class Brett Walden.
Silver wings upon their chest.
Sergeant First Class Brett Walden wasn't just an ordinary soldier. He was a Green Beret.
These are men, America's best.
I'm able to pay tribute to a great soldier who lost his life doing what he loved. Fighting so he could get home to the family he loved.
Trained in combat, hand to hand.
Hey!
His legacy continues on here today with this bridge now bearing his name.
He was a quiet professional and he didn't brag or boast, but I assure you now, in heaven, he's saying, I got a bridge named after me.
Back at home, a young wife waits.
Really trying not to make it a somber moment because we really want to celebrate his life.
A Green Beret has met his fate.
And I am truly thankful Brett has now been able to come home here to Dover and that he will be here for a very long time.
These are men, America's best.
That's what bridges do. They carry weight for us without complaint. They connect us, and they serve without question. And that's what Brett was to us. He was a quiet professional.
100 men will test today.
It makes me proud that so many will know the story of my dad, and I hope that they do look it up, because
But only 3 win the Green Beret.
She wants the world to know that he was just amazing.
Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
We are signing birthday cards for Anna Connect.
Happy birthday, dear Anna.
she's 11 years old today.
Happy birthday to you. We're celebrating her birthday and her wish.
Yeah! I've never signed this many birthday cards in my life.
Think about how many times you have signed your name.
Hundreds, thousands, I don't know.
But this time,
this one's different.
Please save our sweet Anna.
I feel like I could be part of history.
These signatures could help make this little girl's birthday wish come true.
I mean, I don't think I've ever signed something that matters as much as signing Anna's birthday cards, because this can change their life, this can change their family.
Anna is my friend, and she has seizures.
So we've seen the progression of Anna's disease and how it's just, it's devastating. It's taking her life.
These cards will be sent to the Capitol. Anna is asking lawmakers to legalize medical marijuana.
Anna can't really walk by herself, but if she gets the oil, she can walk. Probably.
And we believe that Pennsylvania can find a way to make this happen.
But the family is running out of time, so Anna will be moving to Colorado, where the medicine is already legal.
We'll have to split up the family when that happens.
Even if we start there, we want to bring her back to here. So that's what we will continue to fight for. I want to see you walk.
Please help keep this family together.
We can't do this without your help.
Let's keep Anna home in
We're
Pennsylvania.
all pulling for you, Anna.
I want her to be healed, but I want our family to still be together. Dear Governor Corbett,
Anna's sister wrote to the governor.
I really love my mom and Anna. My heart would break if they had to move away and see the family split up. At the same time, I can't stand to see her sick like this. Please find a way for Anna to get the oil she needs here in Pennsylvania.
Amen.
There we go. Good.
I'm sorry, I'm holding you up here. I'm hoping that this signature specifically is going to help Anna be able to walk on her own.
We're praying for you, and thanks for being so tough.
Happy birthday, Anna. I hope next year on today, you're still back here in Pennsylvania, because this happened.
Our state representatives have a wonderful opportunity to be a hero. They can all be heroes to children in Pennsylvania.
Working for you in Cumberland County, Kendra Nichols, ABC 27 News.
Thank you.
Inside Planet X Comics in York, you'll find your traditional comics.
Batman, Superior Spider-Man, Justice League, Deadpool. We get some neat titles in now.
But there's one comic book on these shelves that stands alone.
Michael, you're too loud. He said, sorry, I'm excited.
His name may be unknown, but his story is starting to open some eyes.
Great. I definitely see it has the potential to further grow.
High written on it.
David Kott's love for comic books dates back to his childhood,
Here we have
giving him the ability to lose himself in a fantasy world with endless possibilities.
Then they find the airship.
Never did he imagine he would one day create his own.
I've had more success with a comic book than I've ever had professionally.
David, a former therapist, now creator of Face Value Comics, a science fiction steampunk comic that has already sold close to 1,000 issues in less than 2 months.
It's rather surreal. Sometimes I feel like I'm living in a comic book.
David took a risk and wanted his comic to be different.
We come right out and say our main character has autism. Let's go.
A superhero with imperfections, making him more relatable than heroes like the Man of Steel or the Caped Crusader.
Kids need and want heroes like themselves. And today we're in a comic book store. I challenge you to find one other comic book that has an autistic character, not just featured, but even as a support character. It's not, there are none. And he tries hard to get some teacher recognition, and the teacher just doesn't quite get it.
This 27-page comic book is not only full of adventure and humor, it stands to bridge the gap between autism and acceptance.
We have fans in the UK, Australia, all over the world that have sent me comments, emails, even pictures of their kids reading the comic book.
So many families that have told us their stories and how, and with gratitude that we wrote it.
It could be viewed as a risk, creating a superhero with autism, but David draws from his own life.
Some people would think that a person with autism couldn't write a comic book. They're wrong.
Just 5 years ago, a doctor diagnosed David with autism.
I'm Myra. I'm autistic too, but there's a lot more to me than just a label. For me, it was more of an aha moment that helped me understand why some social situations were difficult.
His passion is comic books. His cause is awareness.
I don't consider myself an expert. I'm just a guy.
Both now combine to change the way outsiders view autism.
But the scope of what I'm doing now has touched people across the world. Hope you enjoy it. And it's a very humbling thing.
The superhero in this comic is Michael.
He doesn't always succeed.
But that character and David are one and the same.
Sometimes he falls flat in his face.
Redefining what it means to be a hero.
Sometimes literally. But he tries and he gets up. And that's what a hero is.
Working for you, Stephen Fisher, ABC 27 News.